slanderous. The reply uses slanderous terms such as arrogant to describe the petitioner only because he was refusing to apologize. Using criminal processes and its consequences under RP Act to arm twist in the petitioner into apologizing is abusive process of law. This is what Rahul Gandhi has in fact told the Supreme Court. We'll try and get more details, but this is Rahul Gandhi in fact filing that rejoinder over Purnesh Modi's reply to his plea for a stay in the conviction as far as a 2019 defamation case is concerned. Let's also now bring in our legal correspondent Ananya Patnagar, who in fact is getting us these details. Ananya, give us the details.
Well, definitely, Rahul Gandhi has now filed this rejoinder before the topmost court of the country. Remember that the Supreme Court is all set to hear this particular matter on Friday, where Rahul Gandhi's plea for a stay on the conviction would actually be heard by the Supreme Court. Remember that Rahul Gandhi, in his response and rejoinder to the affidavit that was filed by Purnesh Modi in this particular case, has clearly said that, the reply of Purnesh Modi used slanderous words like, calling Rahul Gandhi arrogant, and the process of law cannot be used to actually arm twist a particular person to actually apologize. And in fact, he says that, apology is something that should not be there, and he can actually fight, and he has a good case for a stay on his conviction, is what has been stated by Rahul Gandhi. Now, remember that Rahul Gandhi had challenged the orders of the Gujarat High Court, in fact, and in fact, a very, very peculiar point that, in fact, Rahul Gandhi also raises into his a rejoinder is that the Modi community is not an identifiable class of people. The Modi community is not defined as an identifiable class of people, and hence the whole argument that he has completely defamed a particular community is something that is not acceptable, and he has a good case to get a stay on his conviction. In fact, he also says that MPs and MLAs who are judged by the RP Act are in fact under an exceptional circumstance that their conviction should be stayed. If you remember that if at all a stay on his conviction is granted, then Rahul Gandhi will actually be able to fight the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And not only that, but also can reclaim his membership of the parliament. Remember that senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, but constantly argued before the Gujarat High Court, had also made it clear that, Rahul Gandhi is not an ordinary person. He represents the mandate of the people of Wayanad, and that's the reason, that is another reason why, in fact, there should be a stay on his conviction. But the Gujarat High Court had refused to do so, clearly saying that, no irreplaceable damage would be caused to, in fact, Rahul Gandhi, if at all his parliamentary membership is not revoked, and hence a stay on his conviction was not granted by the Gujarat High Court. Now, what would happen in the topmost court of the country is something that is a matter of time. There's a big question mark. We'll get to know only on Friday when the matter comes up before the Supreme Court of India.
So, Ananya, as you're pointing out, of course, Friday will be a very crucial day. And as you pointed out, this, of course, is going to be crucial as far as the political career for Rahul Gandhi is concerned. But just as far as the background of this case is concerned, just talk to us about the kind of hearings that we've seen and where does the case currently stand?
Well, if you remember, the case has travelled from the lowest level, from the trial court, where Rahul Gandhi was convicted and was sentenced to 2 years of imprisonment, though a stay on his sentence was actually granted, but a stay on the conviction was not granted by the trial court. And since Rahul Gandhi was convicted for 2 years, the Lok Sabha Secretariat had, in fact, disqualified Rahul Gandhi as a member of the parliament, following which Rahul Gandhi had approached the Sessions Court, where the appeal is currently pending. However, a stay on urgent stay on his conviction application was dismissed by the Sessions Court. Also, the matter then travelled to the Gujarat High Court. The Gujarat High Court too delivered a similar order granting no stay on his conviction, and then the matter actually reached the Supreme Court. Finally, where in fact Mahesh Jetlani had represented the complainant Purnesh Modi, while senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi had appeared for Rahul Gandhi into this particular case. And remember that Abhishek Manu Singhvi is the one who's spearheading the whole legal strategy when it comes to Rahul Gandhi's whole defamation case from the very beginning till the very end is concerned. And we'll have to wait for Friday as to what would Mr. Singhvi be arguing and whether or not the Supreme Court would be, inclined to grant a stay to Rahul Gandhi on his conviction in the 2019 defamation case. If you remember that this was a speech that was given out during, the parliamentary during the election in 2019, following which there was a complaint filed against Rahul Gandhi, and now Rahul Gandhi stands convicted in this particular case, though a stay on his conviction has still not been granted by any of the courts below, and it's now the Supreme Court that would be hearing this particular matter on Friday.
So that hearing on Friday, of course, will be very, very crucial, as Ananya is pointing out, with Rahul Gandhi filing that rejoinder in the Supreme Court as far as the defamation case is concerned. This is a